Josh Jacobs is going to be signing with the Green Bay Packers. Ian Rappaport reported as we look on with X-Pro here on the backboard. He tweeted, great work here, ZD baby. Green Bay has worked with Aaron Jones on a new deal, and they were in the market for a running back. Now, one of the best out there, Josh Jacobs, leaves the Raiders and is now a member of the Packers. Aaron Jones is an absolute beast. Obviously, with Jordan Love only growing and getting better inside of LaFleur's offense, with a young group of weapons, adding Josh Jacobs, a monster to the squad, makes you probably nothing but 6 to midnight, Ty Schmidt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I knew that they were in the market for a running back with A.J. Dillon being gone, but I never thought that they would go after one of the marquee premier guys. This is incredible. This is awesome. I think you could argue with Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs, the Packers have the best 1-2 punch at running back in the NFL.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with Zach Moss if he comes back alongside Jonathan Taylor, but certainly understand where you're coming from. Also, while we were at break, defensive end from the New York Jets, Bryce Huff, signing with the Philadelphia Eagles allegedly for $51.1 million. Now the Eagles lose Fletcher Cox to retirement over the weekend. Great run.
Great career.
Great run. Awesome to watch you, dude. Seriously. You were incredible to watch play football, and we all, from the outside looking in, understood that you helped build the culture that is the Philadelphia Eagles. We understand from the outside looking in how important you were to the Philadelphia Eagles. Congrats on winning a championship. Congrats on an incredible run. And congrats on everybody saying that you've done good in the NFL, Fletcher Cox. But you talk about Jason Kelce leaving, Fletcher Cox leaving, Kevin Byard's gone, Swift is gone.
What?
Feels like we're trying to rebuild something new over there in Philadelphia Eagles. Sirianni's still the head coach, but feels like we're trying to build something new over there. Congrats to Bryce Huff, who earned himself a lot of money last year. A.J. Hawk, it's not easy to do on a bad team.
Yeah, right. And Vic Fangio, correct, is the D coordinator now in Philly?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So they brought him in. Bryce Huff, kind of like rotational guy at times and still put up monster numbers and wins a lot of times, even against double teams. So, yeah, I think it's a great signing.
D. Butch, whenever you think about the money that's being moved right now, I don't think any of these are necessarily moves that I thought to myself, going to take place. Which one makes the most sense? For me, Christian Wilkins to the Raiders feels like makes the most sense to me. How about you?
That's huge. I love the Josh Jacobs to Green Bay, especially coming off the year that Jordan Love just had. Now you have, to Ty's point, probably the best 1-2 punch if those guys can stay healthy.
Why is it a stunner?
I don't think any of us knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
The Packers were signing
We don't know anything that's going to happen.
Yeah, but Green Bay?
Aaron Jones?
I just think having Aaron Jones, you wouldn't think obviously
Green Bay doesn't do this though, do they?
No, not typically. And
What's the
especially
deal look like?
What do you think?
3 years?
3 years, probably max.
It's the exact same
3
as
years,
Tony
24?
Pollard.
Yeah, maybe a Tony Pollard deal.
They
It's
sent out
exact same
memos
as
to the
those,
league like, hey, if you're going to sign a running back, it's 3 years, 24. All right? Nothing more, nothing less.
This is what we have to pay because, remember, we're too rude to the running backs.
They had that meeting.
But also, let's not get, let's make sure we're, okay? We're covering our asses.
Yeah.
This is the running back deal that you are signing, no matter who you're signing. Where's Derrick Henry going?
Ooh.
We didn't even know the Packers were in the running back market. Were they talking to Derrick Henry?
Oh, man.
Were the Green Bay Packers talking to Derrick Henry, I wonder? If they were in the running back
Well, because
market?
LaFleur knows him too, right, from Tennessee?
Yeah, did they reach out?
I would imagine, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Hold on, AJ.
no.
You might need to get to a microphone, AJ. After reaching agreement today with free agent running back Josh Jacobs, the Packers informed running back Aaron Jones that he's being released for a source. Jones now will be a free agent. Aaron Jones is on the market, and I would just like to say, come to the Colts, Aaron. Come to the Colts, Aaron Jones. I assume if the Dallas Cowboys are in on Derrick Henry, they will also be in on Aaron Jones, who has scored 5 touchdowns against them in that stadium before. And from Texas, he's going to have a market. But Josh Jacobs now running back 1 going forward for this Green Bay Packers team. Aaron Jones and Green Bay Packers business-wise feels like for a couple weeks or a couple years it's been the chitter-chatter a little bit, Ty?
Yeah, I mean, he has done the Packers a solid time. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. Stomping on the tracks over here. Jesus Christ.
How is that
What is wrong with you?
You all right?
I'm not going to stand out there.
Fucking big dumb animal.
I said at the
Goddamn.
very beginning, you might want to get to a microphone for this one. I actually said.
Now I'm not getting back up.
Step over.
Now you're not getting back my God.
No.
You don't want to win anything for anybody?
I'm not jumping back and forth and doing this thing. We're talking
It was
about
breaking news. It was breaking
I'll throw a football from here.
You do it
whenever
to
we
Chuck
get
every.
to
You did it to Chuck every week.
What do you mean?
You made Chuck do his song and dance every
Chuck
week.
loved it. Chuck's amazing. We know Chuck's a showman.
Okay, so Aaron Jones with the Packers. This seems like a couple years in the making almost.
Yeah, he's done them a solid time and time again with kind of taking less money. Like while Rodgers was there. This sucks because that sack of shit Rappaport made it sound like he was coming back no matter what. So in my head, I was like, okay, he'll be back. Because when he is healthy, like he is the best weapon for the Packers. He was
and has been.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he always shows up. He's kind of the consummate Packer. Like this sucks, but I hope someone does give him a nice little deal because when he is healthy, he is worth every penny. He's so fucking good.
I trust Goody. So that is an interesting mindset to have. This is the first time a big decision. Bakhtiari obviously earlier today announced he's leaving, but I think the writing was on the wall almost for that particular situation. The Aaron Jones one, this is kind of a bit of a surprise, but I immediately just think to myself, this is Goody's team.
Proving it.
They have had success. I trust them. How do you feel about it, AJ Hawk? Is the all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay.
I don't love it because I love what Aaron Jones is, but it makes sense. Like, Josh Jacobs is the bell cow. He's the guy. He didn't want to split carries.
And I'm sure they'll.
Aaron Jones didn't want to split carries either.
I know.
But
he's still so good.
Is AJ Dillon coming back?
When healthy, very good.
No, he won't be. But we'll see. I would imagine that the Packers will look at running back in the draft as well. So, yeah, it sucks, but I don't know. He's great. He's a great Packer.
Hey, Aaron. Great playing over there as a Green Bay Packer. We've appreciated watching.
Absolutely.
Electrifying.
Yeah.
Glasses, personality, dancing, energy, catches. His catch radius is absurd.
Weapon out of the backfield.
Yeah.
Coming to New England.
In the modern NFL, he's a weapon because it's not just running back. It's like weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And, come to the Colts, dude. You and Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
That probably wouldn't work.
For real. That's like one of the first times I agree with you. On somebody going to
great.
the Colts.
This is like whenever Saban said, I agree with about half of what you said. I'm like, wait a fucking
as
minute.
far as the Colts go, bringing him into the Colts.
Well, everybody's coming to the Colts. This is a fucking desired destination.
You're right. Correct. Yeah.
How about
I
that?
could feel it in the air driving here.
I can feel it coming in the air today.